share. Right now, we need 600 additional offices just in Florida on top of the 200 we currently have. Why is that, Jerry? Let me show you the math behind this. These 200 offices represents a population right now right at 20 million people just in Florida alone. Company studies have said that 250,000 people in the state of Florida are turning 25 years old, entering our target market, prime target for our market, for what we do, every single year entering into our market, becoming new potential clients. 250,000 a year, it's going to grow quarter million for the next 20, 30, 40 years. It's growing faster than we keep up with it. We need one office per 25,000 population. So let's do some math here. If we look at 20 million people and we need one office per 25,000 people, how many total offices do we need in Florida? How many do we have? 200. We need 600 more. Somebody's going to open those offices. Now look, if that's not you, we're okay with that. Send people to us. You want to be part-time? We love you. But somebody's going to open and own those offices. Somebody in here wants to open 5, 10, 15, 50, 100 of them. That can be you. But I wouldn't go camp out and wait 10 years to do it. We might have it done pretty quick. We might have it close to done by then. I would have an extreme sense of urgency if you don't want to miss this. Guys, here's the plan to get full ownership. Let me ask you a question. If you went and busted in the next year, could you or could you not become an RVP?
Yes.
Your goal, if you want to be totally financially independent the next 5 years, the slow plan is over the next 12 months, you go become a legitimate RVP. In year 2, I want you to go out there and I want you to keep recruiting, keep building, keep pouring into people, keep working on your culture, keep working on your skills. And by the end of your second year, you need to build a business that's helping about 30 to 50 clients a month, about 8 to 12 a week. 8 to 15 a week. Total team. Could you do that by the end of year 2? If you do that, now what you've built is a machine. At this point, you're going to have leaders that pop up. You're going to have one go RVP by the end of that 3rd year. You're going to have at least one that sticks their head up. So if you got to, by the end of your 2nd year, helping 30 to 50 clients a month, could you get one RVP promoted out by the end of your 3rd year? If you promoted one in your 3rd year, could you promote one more in your 5th year? Could you promote one more in your 5th year? Now count them up. How many RVPs you got? You're now a senior vice president on the highest contract in the financial industry. You're at $300,000 in income, immediate vested ownership. Your business is worth 8 to 12 times that instantly. You are now financially independent. You come see me, I'll buy your business if you're ready to go retire and sit on the beach. That's the slow plan. Here's the fast one. Some of y'all don't want to wait that long to get this thing going. Okay? Fast plan. You still got to go RVP. Year 1, bust your butt. Learn what you got to learn. Do what you got to do. Get out of your comfort zone. Learn from the people in this room that are pros at this. Year 2, build the same exact business. First 2 years don't change. Year 2, you keep building and building and building and building. You get a big enough team where it's clockwork, helping 30 to 50 clients a month. Anybody in this room that goes to work could do this. With the leadership you have in this room, teaching you what to do day in, day out, pouring into you, anybody in this room could do that. Now you speed up though. You've got good at this. Instead of promoting 1 RVP, you promote 2 in that next 12 months. I've promoted 6 in the last, so I'm saying you do it slow, but 2 in that next year, 2 in the next year, and 2 in the next year. You will explode through 500 license codes, 500,000 a year in income in NSD. I bet nobody in this room can get to 500 codes and not be making $500,000 a year. I bet you can't do that. Now, a lot of you could get to $500,000 a year with a way smaller business, but you can't build that size business and not be at $500,000 a year in income. It is impossible. That right there, you are totally, you're done now. You understand? 40, 50 grand a month change your life and a lot of lives around you. Guys, last thing I'm going to tell you, I'm going to leave you with this. I'm going to tell you a story, and I'm going to give you a challenge. And my challenge first. My challenge for you is it's time to go to work. Those people on your list, you need to call those people today. Before you go to sleep tonight, you need to call those people you wrote in the margin while you have this feeling, this belief, this sense of urgency. You need to walk out of here. You do not need to go to sleep tonight before you call those people and you set an appointment with them. You Tell them whatever you got to tell them. You use the relationship you have and leverage that. Look, brother, you don't understand. I got to come see you this week. It is important. I need 20 minutes. I'm not asking you to buy anything. I need 20 minutes. You leverage your relationship. You call those people in the margin of your paper and you set a time to go meet them while you are excited, while you feel it. You do not let the sun set on that. You've got to do that if you care about really getting this thing going. The last thing I'll leave you with this is this. I went into a store. Some of y'all have heard this story. I went into a store a couple months ago to get some water. And when I walked in the door, the owner, it was like a real small kind of country store. The owner was sitting behind the cash register, and there was a dog laying on the ground. And I walked to the back to get a water, and as I walked by, the little dog laying there went, "Oh!" And I was like, that's kind of weird. So dog inside of a gas station, whatever, country town, Mississippi. So I went to the back and I got my water and I came back up and I put it up on the counter to pay for my water. And about the time I was pulling my wallet out, the dog went, "Oh!" like it was in pain. And I love animals. I love, I had a dog. I'm going to get a new dog for my boy. And so I was like, what's wrong with your dog? Is he okay? And he said, the dog's laying on a rusty nail. He's fine though. And I said, wait a minute. There's a nail he's like laying on it and it hurts him that much where he's squealing every couple of minutes? He's like, yeah. I was like, why is he laying on a rusty nail? He said, well, the dog is not uncomfortable enough yet to get up off the rusty nail. He said, see, some of y'all are laying on a rusty nail right now. You're in a job you hate, in a tiny little crappy cubicle with a boss telling you what to do. Telling you what you got to wear and when you can go to the bathroom. When you can see your kids can't even take off to go see their soccer game for fear of losing your job. Some of y'all need to get up off the rusty nail and go win for your family. Thank you guys.